Okay. Welcome everybody. So, have this plan um, for a new series. I know everybody's probably like, "Oh, why do you need a new series? You don't need a new series." Just hear me out, because I think it's gonna work good. So, just give me 1 second. One second. All right. All right. So, I'm on Peaceful Valley or Peaceful Acres, not Peaceful Valley. Peaceful Acres. Sorry. Um, Let me change that. Hold on, let me change my stuff. Still what it was last time I streamed. Live view. Should transition here soon. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hey Mama Bear. How are you? Okay, so I'm on Peaceful Acres. Now, this is not my farm build that I did. I can show you all that another time. This one's going to be, so if you see, it's August and I got $10,000. But I'm going to show you all this. It's going to be, it's supposed to say Bluecollar Contracting LLC, but the C wouldn't fit. So, this is a contracting series. I have $10,000 loan, no hand tools, no, well, that vehicle, which I'm going to sell, and then get rid of my money there. So, what was that, 21,908? Give me 1 second. Let me fix this. Transfer. There. Alright. Got it fixed. So, no vehicles, no hand tools, $10,000 loan. So, I'm now going to have to do contracts to make my money, to buy equipment. Now I got $10,000 because we're gonna try not to use the equipment that it comes with. So like this belling job, gonna try not to use that equipment or any of this equipment. I'm gonna try to use my own equipment for things. So like spraying, I can't use that. I'd have to buy my own, and then I have to buy spray and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But glad that y'all are come to see. Yes, I know, Mama Bear. I fixed that. And I'm good, Mama Bear. I'm good. So, really, actually, so the rules are I'm not allowed to use the equipment that comes with the contract. I have to get it myself. I can lease it myself, but I can't lease it through the contract. And I can take out a loan, but I need to build up company funds first. I don't want to take out a loan right now. But I can lease the equipment. I just can't lease what they give you because I don't think they charge enough for that. So, but I'm going to take this one here. So I'm going to accept contract. But I didn't take the equipment. So now I can go and do this here. That's 332. Okay, 32 there. Thank you, Mama Bear. And I got this idea from another YouTuber that I used to watch. And he did it in 22 on a map. And then Mama Bear and Sandra gave me, kind of reminded me of the ideal when they were doing the Zero to Hero challenge. It reminded me of this challenge. So that's why I thought about doing it. It needs 170 horsepower at least. So let's go see if we can get us a 170 horsepower tractor. The Kubota would work. I do like the Kubota. How much is the Kubota if I upgrade it all the way? Nah, I don't have enough money. And see, this is where it makes it hard. Because I need 170 horsepower. But the Kubota's 118,000. So I'm going to have to find something that can get... it. That's cheaper. Yes, I'm doing a challenge. Trying to, at least. I don't see how that's 300 horsepower. It's 95 or 300. See, I don't like mods like that. That's kind of cheating. I'll do this one. 157 if I can. But yes, Mama Bear, I'm doing it. It is, but isn't a challenge. It's a challenge because I'm challenging myself. But it's kind of like it's a contracting series. Instead of being a farmer, I'm a contractor. I do the missions, make the money, buy the equipment to do more missions. So it's not, but it's not my farm build one. I still have my farm build series. So I don't really need anything that adds more housing or more money, not housing. From the last series I did. And actually, take nope. Can I afford that? Yes. And see, that leaves me a little bit of money. So it is, but it isn't a challenge. So it's just a contracting series, really. What? And see, I have it on hard difficulty. I'm gonna put it on 2 days. And then turn off all this cool stuff that I'm gonna turn on trailer fill limit too. Makes it a little bit harder. So it is, but it isn't a challenge, I should say. But I don't know why it says that the contract's 100% complete when up here it's not. So wonder if that'll fix itself. But cool thing about it is it's not that field, it is this field right here. Right across from the thing. And I'm glad I got that stone picker because that's a big, huge field. Too big of a field for a small stone picker. And the bushes have collisions. Awesome. Now this tractor is a little underpowered, but thank you, Mama Bear. Her Discord should have told everybody on her Discord that I'm live, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Do something real quick. Okay, here you go. So let's turn it on. And hope if I turn it on. Let's get GPS set up. Due to okay, here we go. So this take a minute, but not too long. And again, it says 100%, but I'm not picking up anything. I hope it didn't just glitch out. I've had that here lately. Yes, sir, Mr. John C. Appreciate it. Might have found a glitch though on the map. Of course, after I accept that one, there's a lot more. But I don't think it. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work because it already says 100%, but it's not giving it to me, and it's not picking anything up. So what we'll do is we'll get our monies back for this. I think the stone picker was like what, 34 or something like that. Haha. You're welcome, Mama Bear. It's only fair. I have to do that because I'm blue collar, and my moderators have to be blue. If I could make you a different color, I probably still wouldn't make you a different color. Because, again, my moderators have to be blue because I'm blue collar. If I was green collar, then yeah, I'd try to make it green. But alright, so let's go here. 3264. I'm just going to do 32. Because I can't do the 64. Be nice if you could. Okay. Going to cancel that because, yeah, it doesn't do nothing. Hopefully it doesn't take, okay. Didn't. So now let's see. What do I want to do now? I have a tractor. That one's 27, that one's 26. Again, I can't really do the spraying unless I can afford that sprayer. Let's see. Maybe. Ooh, I could. I could. Nice. Why? Yeah, I'll just do no plate right now. Ooh, that wouldn't. I'd take out a little bit of loan for the spray, but I could do that. Let's do that. So let's accept this one. Yes, yes, I have. It's been a long time, but I have. There's, God, where was that while ago? I wouldn't have to return the dang stone picker. I could have just done that one. Gosh dang it. Just my luck. Works like that. But. Oh man. Is there a fertilizer one? There is. That one's big. That one's big. That one's big. Gosh dang. 45, 36, 36. No, 38, 36. Right now, we'll just go with what we have. I do need to go up here. We'll just borrow another 10,000. Call it even. So now I need herbicide. See, I'm gonna try to make enough money to buy some land and stuff. Nice, Mama Bear, nice. But I'm gonna try to buy enough to get equipment so I don't have to keep leasing, but also so I can buy like a little bitty piece of property. So when I do start buying equipment, I can have a place to store it. Hopefully 2 will be enough for right now. Mom Bear Sandra's probably getting ready to go to sleep, just like Lane. Well, Lane's probably recording, or he's probably eating dinner and going to sleep. Maybe. And Wayne's probably on his way back home. If not already home, or he's staying where he's at. So let's see. Field 5. Go up and then to the right. Okay. See if we can get there quickly. I'm not going to stream long tonight on here because I need to go to sleep myself. But I was thinking about this on my 6-hour drive that I had. Like I said, I was watching Mom and Bear and Sandra play earlier, and it made me think of this. So I wanted to do it. We'll go all the way up and then to the right. But that's a good movie, Mama Bear. It's a really good movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I'll have to find it and watch it again. Also, I need to learn this map. I don't know much about this map because my farm build that I did is literally right behind the shop. So, other than that, I don't know any other part of the map. It's a nice map, though. I like it. It does remind me of an American style map, and it has some small fields and some big fields, and of course, all the big fields, or all the contracts, are on the big fields. Okay. I'll get to the end of this road, it should be there. I don't, Mama Bear, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere. Okay, Mr. UPS man, slow down. Came very, very close to my equipment. It's not even mine, it's leased. Be patient. Yeah, I'm gonna do this properly. I'm gonna go all the way down here to the end. There's a nice little field tucked away. And the contracting series doesn't mean that I won't, like, buy property and fields and do my own stuff, but primarily gonna be doing contracts. Actually, I've watched 2 different YouTubers do this. One is Kedrick Farms, and the other one is what a lot of people might know, Farm Sim Guy. He has done a contracting series before. They're pretty nice. I did not mean to do that. Alright. So that's fine. I meant to do this. So let's do that and this. So turn the tractor off instead of turning the sprayer on. Need to figure out. There we go. That's what I need. Is that even spraying? It's a CN spray, so. Yep, it is. Okay. It's a working. So, Mr. John C. Pepper, you doing an American Truck Simulator video, sir? Also, I'm giving myself 1 year to pay back any loan that I have. So right now I got 20,000, but by this time in August next season, hopefully I have no loan and business is taking off a little bit. But we'll see. Probably shouldn't have bought 2 things of herbicide, but that's okay. I'm just glad I didn't buy any more than 2. Kind of wish this thing would go a little bit faster though. Well, like I said, Mama Bear, this is not really a challenge per se. It's a contracting series. So, and also, Mama Bear, I think I've changed the rules to the competitive multiplayer series. I'm gonna make it where there's no loans or no leasing on there. So, I'm gonna make it a little bit harder, but I got it fixed where it's $20,000 start out. You have a small tractor, which actually I'll go ahead and show you which tractor I chose. So on the competitive multiplayer, everybody starts out with this tractor and a trailer and a chainsaw. That's it. Now this tractor can take a front loader, so you can put a front loader on it, but other than that, it's 70 horsepower and it can go 18 miles an hour. But there's not much more you can do to it. And it's 12,000, so you can't really turn around and sell it and get a big, huge tractor either. So that's the tractor that everybody starts out with, and $20,000, chainsaw, and a trailer, and a piece of land. That's it. That's going to be the rules. You can do contracts. You can lease the equipment on the contracts. And stuff, but other than that, you can't. All the other rules apply except for the no loans. Here's not really a challenge per se. It's just a contracting series. Starting my business out with $10,000 or $20,000 in debt, and trying to get it to thrive. It's like strobe lights. And on here, I'm going to try to be somewhat realistic, or as realistic as I can be with console. Yep, Mama Bear. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do the zero to hero challenge. But again, I don't really venture out and watch a lot of different people. The people I do watch is where I've gotten the ideas that I do from. But I don't watch a lot of people anymore on YouTube. I've kind of tried to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. I always find myself on YouTube, but I don't. I've never seen the Zero to Hero challenge though, or like Dust Bunny asked me one time if I was doing the one tile challenge like another content creator was doing, and I've never seen that either. But I don't, like I said, I don't really watch much anymore because I'm always on YouTube, it seems like, and I'm trying to kind of back off of it a little bit. Not saying I don't support people, I still support everybody, but I'm trying to back off a little bit. Which I know sounds bad because I want people to come watch my videos and support my videos and stuff, but but I don't go and watch other people's videos. I'm not saying that I don't support anybody. It's just I'm gonna try not to watch YouTube as much as I do. It's bad, Mama Bear. I'm on YouTube. If I'm awake, I'm on YouTube pretty much. Like even when I'm driving, I have a video playing in the background while I'm driving, so I'm listening to it. Should have done one, and then not two. Yeah, but also, Mama Bear, I don't really watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube. Yeah, like I said, I can watch a movie, but most of the time I'm on YouTube. And like I have a TV on my truck. That's what I'm playing on right now, it's a smart TV. So I can watch Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, any of that. But either I'm watching YouTube on my phone or I'm on the Xbox. So I don't really watch TV much. I'm always on YouTube, but I watch a lot of YouTube shorts. Like when I'm not driving, that's pretty much what I'm watching is YouTube shorts. So I actually earlier today when I was watching YouTube shorts, I was going through and like I think the third or fourth short that came up was mine about turning the lights on during the rain that I made the other day. So I get recommended my own videos quite a bit, which is nice. I know YouTube is promoting my channel and pushing the videos out there. So I appreciate everybody that comes out and supports both this channel and my other channel. So I appreciate that a lot. Now, Mama Bear, what kind of movies do you like to watch? Huh? I guess those are good movies, Mama Bear. I like action movies, um, or military movies. I like those. But I'm the same way. I can watch any kind of movie. Heck, last night, my wife bought my youngest the new How to Train Your Dragon movie, and I'd sit there and watch the whole thing. And by the time I'd sleep, it was almost midnight. So I can watch movies like that as well. Yeah, this has a buddy seat. Wonder if it actually works. Still got quite a ways to go. Almost done though. I'm at 92%. The old cartoon ones are good, Mama Bear. I like those too. My kids actually they love Tom and Jerry. They can watch Tom and Jerry all day. Which I like Tom and Jerry as well. But I like the old Scooby Doo movies. Um, and then I can watch like Charlie Brown and stuff. I like them too. But the new How to Train Your Dragon movie is actually pretty cool. I like how it's real people. It's not animated, so it's really cool. It's really nice. I like it. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I would highly recommend it. Okay, need to go. Try and find my 2% that I need. Right here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Mama Bear, I take it you like Scooby Doo. Me and my sisters, when we lived with my dad, we had bukus of Disney movies. Um, Anywhere from like Little Mermaid to Little Mermaid 2, Cinderella, Cinderella 2, Pocahontas, Pocahontas 2, uh, all kinds of stuff. Oh no, JD. That that's fine. We are not doing it tonight. It'll be, I think tomorrow night is when we're gonna start it. I don't know, but that's fine. I can hold it down until you get back. Man, 63 acres. I'm not doing that with what I got. That's way too much. We do got a little bit of money though. I might be able to do a harvesting job. That's oat one. That's not bad. Hey Samuel, how are you? 23 acres. I need a pretty big header for that. But if I do that one, wouldn't be too bad. That's 7.95 over 94. Do that one, and then not maybe another small one, but I'd guarantee it, Samuel. And John Deere, if that's the best person to have for you to have working on it, he's very smart, so he knows what he's doing. I'm gonna accept that. I might not do it right away, but I'm gonna accept it. I think I'm gonna accept this one too. It's 36 acres, fertilizing, but not a bad payout either. So let's accept that, and then take this back and switch it out for fertilizer. Yeah, JD, that hurricane could be, because I saw is the last thing I read about it was it's strengthening while it's going up the eastern part of the country, or up the east coast. It hasn't made landfall yet, but I know it's out there. But they say it's supposed to be strengthening. That's what I think. That's what I read. Could be wrong. Well, that's not good though. Hey, old gamer lane. See if I can condense these a little bit. Should be able to. Yeah, there. Now I need fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer. Oh, there you go. I'll do 2. Yeah, I knew it was getting up there. I haven't read anything on it in a while, so. John Deere, I just hope that if it does affect y'all's area, it doesn't do what it did last time. Just gonna go around like they're not even there. I just hope it doesn't tear up a lot of stuff, like the last one did. I know the last one, it did. It tore up the eastern part of, or western part of North Carolina, eastern part of Tennessee. It was not good. John Deere, are you and Sarah having a good time down there in Louisiana? Also, Mama Bear, doing a contractor series like this, I don't do the same thing in the same fields over and over. Always doing something different in different fields. So, it's a little bit different. That's why I like the contracting series, because you're not just doing the same thing over and over. You're not working the same fields with the same equipment, and same jobs. You're doing the contracts, so you're always doing something a little different every time. That's wow, John Deere. That's huge. Yeah, that counts, Mama Bear. But John Deere, that's huge if it's bigger than all three of those states. And of course, you're down south. It's gonna be hot. That's the south for you. Yeah, I love Louisiana. I actually wish I could go visit my family down there in Louisiana. There's one mod that I wish they would bring to console and to 25 for this series, and that's which I know it'll never come to console, ever, because there's too many scripts. But the least to own mod is what I wish I could have in this series, but I know it'll never come to console, so I'll never be able to have it in this series. But it'd be nice because then the stuff that I lease I could eventually own, but it's okay. Guess another thing I could do to kind of be like that is to just take out a loan to buy everything and then pay off the loan eventually. Could do that. Actually, never thought of that until now. JD, how's everything else going? How's your foot going and everything like that? Mama Bear, it's right around the corner. Say that. Yes, sir. You enjoy your time with your families and friends, JD. I know you don't get to see them very often. See what that looks like inside. Next, you're gonna set cruise control on that. It's harvesting. Okay, I got 10 hours. Or 11 hours. That's not too bad. Let's see. I'll stream for about another 20 minutes or so. Hopefully I can get this done before then and start on that harvesting one. Yeah, she probably did, Mama Bear, because it's almost 10 here. It's almost 9 down there. She said her bedtime was about 8 earlier, I think. So, it's all good, though. She'll see it in the morning that I went live, and she'll probably watch it back or something. Be fine. This was a spur of the moment kind of thing anyways, so. And then also on my other channel in the morning at 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time, my week 3 devotional will come out. So look forward to that coming out. So yes, it's 9:39 up here. Or yeah, up here in Michigan. It's 9:39. It's actually using a lot more fertilizer than what it did with herbicide. Old Gamer Lane, have you heard from Old Gamer Wayne? Is he on his way back home, or is he gonna stay where he's at? Are they doing okay? Yeah, Sandra said earlier that they went to go see family somewheres, and she didn't know if they was gonna come back and get home later this evening, or if they was just gonna wait and come back tomorrow. But I'm glad he made it back safely. And he's home and everything. I wish this would go faster, but it's okay. We'll work up to it. Yeah, I bet that Wayne and old gamer Carol, is happy to be home, and I bet you Rocky is happy to see him. Like, I know my puppy, every week when I come home, he's excited to see me. Let's hope I have enough fertilizer. The store's not that far, but nice if I do have to go refill, if the rest of it would be good. Let's say I probably got 3, maybe 4 more passes to complete. Yeah, my puppy is he's happy when anybody comes to the house. I'm just glad he's not one of those puppies that when he gets happy and excited that he pees all over the place. Which actually today I found out from my sister-in-law, who has worked at feeders her whole life. Really been her only job. But my wife asked her about puppy teeth today, and I found out, I didn't know this, but puppies actually swallow their puppy teeth when they fall out. So when a puppy loses its puppy teeth, or I guess when a dog loses its puppy teeth, they swallow them. So that's why you never find them. I thought that was interesting. And I told my wife, I said, well, with how sharp puppy teeth are, that has to hurt coming out the other end. But she was like, well, the stomach acid probably deteriorates them quite a bit, if not all the way. I was like, yeah, true, but still, with how sharp those little teeth are, that probably doesn't feel good swallowing them either. But I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? I didn't either. But I've never ever really been around a lot of puppies that have lost their puppy teeth. Like, I guess I haven't had a puppy in my entire adult life. And when I was younger and we had them, I wasn't around them all the time to notice it. So I did not know that. It's kind of interesting, though. I'm glad humans don't do that. But yeah, I've but I've also I thought about it and I was like, well, yeah, I guess I've never seen puppy teeth like on the floor or anything. So they gotta go somewhere. So I guess they do swallow them. So it's kind of weird though. I think we're gonna have to go back and refill with the rest of the fertilizer. I don't think 20% is gonna do 36% of this contract. It might though. We'll see. We got 35% left to do and 20% fertilizer. We'll see. I don't think so though. How many of you all think that the rest of the fertilizer we have will do the rest of the contract? How many of y'all think we will have to go fill up? My luck though, I won't have enough. My luck, I'll have to buy more. We'll just have to find out. Probably, because that's what I have left. I'm doing about one tire mark per pass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more passes. Whew, that's a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it was. Say that. Thought I had less to do than that. So I probably will have to fill up and maybe even possibly buy another one. We'll have to find out. Also, Lane, if you want to link your channel, you can do exclamation point OG, and it should put your link up there. Actually, Mama Bear can do it now too. If she wanted to link y'all's channel, she could do exclamation point OG. Mama Bear, I'll have to get your link and set it up where you could do it now that you're a moderator. There you go, Lane. And Mama Bear, I'll have to add you into I have a YouTube moderators group on my Discord that has all the different shortcuts to it. I have one for the 3Js, I have one for Why Not, I have one for Dust Bunny, Lane, Old Gamers, Lane and Wayne, Sandra. Hey, speaking of Miss Dust Bunny, there she is. Everybody's doing great, Miss Dust Bunny. I have one for Ghost, and then I have one for my other channel as well. So Mama Bear, if you want to try exclamation point Dusty, it should link Miss Dust Bunny's. Actually, no. Mama Bear, try exclamation point DB. And that should link Miss Dust Bunnies. Sorry, I forgot. is DB, not Dusty. There you go. You're welcome, Miss Dust Bunny. Yeah, I thought about doing exclamation point Dusty, and then I was like, no, I'll just do DB. And that's why I said Dusty. But, like, Sandra's is exclamation point Ginger. And, like, the 3J's is exclamation point 3J's. So, you can, if you set it up, you can. Because then you can do, I don't have it set up for my Discord, but if you set it up for your Discord, you can have it set up where you can do exclamation point Discord and be able to link your Discord as well. I don't have it set up yet for mine. Hey, Mr. John C. Is it American Truck Simulator? Also Mama Bear. There's another one too. You can do exclamation point JCP. Hey, Mr. Why Not? You snuck in there. I didn't see you. There's another one, Mama Bear. Do exclamation point Y. WHY. Yes, I know, Lane. People are always asking for y'all's Discord links. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Mama Bear. I told you. I thought I said JCP, but it could have sounded like JCD. Yeah, okay, John C. I got you. So, Mr. JC, when are you going to, when are you gonna jump into FS25? When are you gonna buy it and jump in? And also, Miss Dust Bunny, how's your house coming along? Okay, JCP. Well, hopefully they put it on sale here soon. I know Giants is kind of really proud of this game right now. They haven't even put it on sale for consoles yet. So well, that sucks, Miss Dust Bunny. Hopefully they can speed it up or something so you can get back in there soon. They got those big old fans in there, Miss Dust Bunny, that circulate the air really, really fast. Sounds like they need to get those big old turbo fans and dehumidifiers. Yeah, how's Pepper doing, Miss Dust Bunny? Is he adjusting to everything? Now, is it a company like ServPro that's doing it? That's good. At least he's enjoying it. A little bit more. Then I'll be done with this one. Mr. Why Not, how are you doing, sir? I didn't ask you that a while ago. You snuck in on me. Also, Dust Bunny, I know you said the other day that the internet was not that great there either. That's good, Mr. Why Not. I'm glad you're doing okay, sir. I'm gonna have to go buy more fertilizer. Man, I'm only 4% away. Only 4%. I have to buy a whole nother thing. Buy a whole nother container of fertilizer for 3%. That's probably not even 3%, probably like 2.5%. Oh, that's good, Miss Dust Bunny. It's good. Well, I guess that's good. I don't know. Okay. Let's buy one more. Well, got a decent cost on this too because I went over. Let's see. I'm gonna do 634 liters. Y'all think that'll be enough to get the 3% that I need? That's good, Miss Dust Bunny. Does that mean maybe a few streams here or there? Yes, ma'am. What's the question? I may or may not have an answer. But if I don't have an answer, I can look up the answer and get back to you. If you don't want to say it on here, Miss Dust Bunny, you can private message me. Okay, that's nice. That's good. Yeah, whenever I do get a gaming PC, I want to at least have 2 monitors, if not 3. But my wife bought me a desk a couple weeks ago. So I have a desk for a gaming PC. I just don't have a gaming PC. Heck, that only took 100, almost 100 liters, or less than 100 liters to finish that contract. That's crazy. Had to buy a whole nother container for that. Oh well. Let's see. Let's collect that. I don't know that answer, Miss Dust Bunny. I will definitely try to find it out for you, though. Because that's interesting. So I will try to find that out. I wish these cars would stop trying to pass. I understand, Miss Dust Bunny. Put this over here with my herbicide. I think if I'm going to do any more fertilizer or spraying for big fields, I can get a bigger sprayer. Nope, they flip back over. Alright. I was trying to do the whole time. That actually would be a reasonable question there, Miss Dust Bunny, because some of those things won't open on phone, but they will on the computer. So, but I know somebody sent me a picture earlier of something, and I didn't get it, so I don't know what the reasoning of that is. So let's see. I want a decent combine because I want to be able to use the combine for a while before having to return it. gonna buy the combine and get it over to the field, but I'll do that contract next time. Actually, my contract's not even worth that much. So that's actually a cheaper one. So okay, I'll just leave it like that with no. Wait, hold on. See, there you go, Miss Dustman. You come to my stream and you get the answers that you need. Or suggestions that might help you. I like it with the flag on the side. Yeah, it's still expensive, but it's okay. Let's see. Do more harvesting jobs, I guess. Yeah, I don't really need that. So, let's see. What am I doing right now? Field 20? Do field. I'll do that one too. That should pay. Yeah, that'll pay for that setup. I'll do 21 too. So they're all. Actually, I think they're all oat harvest, which is not good because then if it's anything like 22, it's gonna get messed up and it's gonna take the oats of one contract and put them towards another one. But that's okay. If it does that, hopefully I have enough for all 3 contracts. Actually, said I didn't need that harvester header trailer, but I'm going to need it because this is just really big. So With all three of those, I can afford it. It pays for it. Now, oh, okay. There's on the other side, but that's okay. Maybe. They're really not that bad for this size header and stuff. It's really not that bad. Hopefully that locks on there. Good. I might use a worker on one or two, but I think I want to harvest at least one of them myself. But now I might use a worker when I'm running the grain. I might use a worker. So. I am on the Peaceful Acres map. If you remember, that field right there is my farm build on the other saved game I have, which I still have it. The farm build that I did in the last video of the farm build series I didn't save it, so actually it's gonna look different than the last video. I need to pull that one back up and show you all what that one looks like, because it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like what it did at the end of the last video. I actually like it better the way that it looks now than what it did look like. So, but this is the same map. I like this map, and I like the farm build that I did. I wanted to do a contracting series, and I felt that this map would be a good one to do a contracting series on, because there's a lot of fields, and the fields are all different sizes. You got some huge ones and you got some small ones, so that's why I wanted kind of to do a contracting series on here, because I felt like it'll work good with this map. So this field to my right is one of the fields I gotta do, but I want to kind of work farthest to closest. Plus, this field is the biggest, so save the biggest for last. Because I think I got like 8 hours on all these. So. Thank you, Mr. Why Not? You have a good night. I'll try to watch your stream tomorrow if I'm not too busy. Mama Bear, I might do that field back there. About the one right behind me. Might do that one myself. This one, I'll probably put it on a worker because these fields are huge. And I thought this was a pretty big combine and big header, but compared to this field, it's not. And that field 19 is bigger, and it's going to take me a while. It won't be too bad, though. I'll have to lease me a truck and a trailer. Or a trailer to pull with the tractor. I'll get all the way around this field, and then I'll be done with my stream tonight. I'll either get all the way around the field, or I'll fill this combine up, and then I'll be done. I really thought I was locked on there. Must have something. I did, but I didn't. I did look at the acreage, but if you ask me right now without looking at it, I could not tell you what the acreage is. So, I just trying to build up my money so I can, one, pay off the loan that I have, two, start buying equipment instead of leasing it, and three, so I can buy me a piece of property to store my bought equipment on. It won't be too bad though. Especially if I have a worker helping me, it won't be bad because I can, while the worker's doing something, I can go do something else. I can make more money. So, I still got the sprayer leased and the tractor leased, so while the worker's harvesting, I can go do a spraying contract of some kind. Won't be too bad. Which this has a buddy seat too. Be nice if it actually worked. I don't know if it works in this one though. Now, Miss Dust Bunny, we are planning right now. I'm not for sure, but right now, planning on doing the competitive multiplayer tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure. So, if you, like I said, I gotta talk to Sandra and Mama Bear both to see if tomorrow night works. I think they both said it did, but if it does, you can talk to them and see about jumping on there with them and helping them out. If you want to, you don't have to, but also you can look forward to I'm gonna live stream it and Sandra's gonna live stream it, so you can look forward to that too. It'll be tomorrow evening sometime. I get done. I get finished working about 5 or 6 Central Time. So, and then I gotta get a shower and stuff. So it'll probably be 6 or 7. Just depends. I'll try to put a 30-minute warning out there. But the 30-minute warning might turn into anywhere from like a 20 to 40-minute warning. But I'll try to get a warning out there. Maybe I should have went for the bigger hopper and spent a little bit more money. It's okay though. Probably should have took a loan out to buy the combine and then lease the header and the header trailer. Not too late now. It's okay. Okay, Miss Dust Bunny. That's fine. You can drop in anytime you like, Miss Dust Bunny. And also, Miss Dust Bunny, I will tell you now, I've tried to limit my mods on there because I made it a local game instead of a server. But I limited it to 50 or 50-ish, I should say. I tried to limit it, but I wanted some. I wanted some cheaper tractors and stuff like that, mods in there, and then I put some mods, some production mods in there to help everybody out a little bit. But I'm also changing the one rule, and that is no loans. So it'll be no loans, no leasing. Oops. And start out with $20,000, one tractor, one trailer, and a chainsaw. Ooh, that pipe barely fits out there. Alright, so let's unhook that real quick. I'm gonna get a trailer, and then once I get the trailer out there, I will be done. That's on a trailer. Manure spreader, don't need that. Actually, I might do a auger wagon. $30,000, be up to $41,000. I'll have to do that one. That tractor's not very powerful. So. Alright. Big auger wagon for a little bitty tractor. The tractor's big enough to pull it. Yeah. You would have got over it a little bit, gave me a little bit more room. Yeah, I don't like the collision on these bushes. I got a horn too. Stop honking. It's actually a nice little tractor. Wouldn't mind one of these in real life. I don't know what I'd do with it, but wouldn't mind it. Also, Miss Dust Bunny. I don't know if you watched my last trucking chat. Actually, I know you watched my last trucking video. But I don't know. Did you see the end where I had my support page? I did that because a wise lady told me once that maybe it'd be easier if I set up a Cash App and a Venmo for my channel for people to support it if they wanted to. So I did, and I have them both linked to both of my YouTube channels. So I'm not asking, you don't have to. And Dust Bunny, this doesn't go directly to you, this goes to everybody. You don't have to donate. You don't have to support my channel financially. But if you want to, or feel like you need to, I do have a Cash App and a Venmo linked for my YouTube channels. I have both of them linked, but for Cash App it's Bluecollar YT, or Bluecollar Living YT, and for Venmo it's Bluecollar Living YT. So if y'all want to, y'all can. You don't have to. It's there for if you want to donate or help support my channel. Greatly appreciate it if you do, but you don't have to. Anything that you donate to me will go towards my channels in some way. And if you want to support one channel but not the other, you can tell me which channel the money goes towards. Or if you don't care which channel it supports, it'll just stay in there, and like I said, I'll use it for either channel. But I'm also working on getting a PayPal account set up for my YouTube channel, so I'll have that linked as well. But I think for now, this is where I'm going to stop at. It's getting late, and I just now realized I'm clean shaved. I don't have a beard, but that's okay. I hope y'all enjoyed my stream tonight, and I will come back to this series sometime either later this week or next week. But until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next time.